Imagine a world where prosperity isn't something you strive to achieve, but something that's already encoded in your future, waiting for activation. Welcome to a revolutionary experience unlike any meditation or visualization exercise you've encountered before. This isn't about temporary fixes or fleeting moments of abundance. This is about a fundamental shift in your reality. Today, we're delving deep into the lifelong prosperity timeline activation, where your highest potential is not just imagined, but awakened. For years, traditional practices of manifestation have encouraged us to close our eyes, relax, and visualize wealth. But let's face it, these methods often fail because they treat prosperity as a transient state rather than the fundamental aspect of your timeline. Prosperity isn't a goal, it's an inherent reality encoded in a specific timeline, one you're about to unlock. What makes this activation unique is that it transcends the limitations of conventional approaches. Here, transformation doesn't happen in an altered state. It happens while you're fully awake, eyes open, engaged in the present moment. Breaking free from limitation, forget everything you think you know about creating wealth, success, and abundance. Right now, I invite you to step into a reality where prosperity isn't built, it's activated. Traditional ideas of time limit our understanding of what's possible. We're often taught that time flows in one direction, like a river carrying us forward. But the truth is, you exist across multiple timelines, each vibrating with unique potentials. Your highest prosperity timeline already exists. It's waiting for you to connect with it. In this activation, you won't need to close your eyes or relax in a meditative state. Instead, you'll remain fully present, your mind alert, as your consciousness bridges the gap between where you are now and where your highest self exists. This is the moment to align with the version of you that thrives effortlessly, the version where abundance flows naturally and prosperity becomes your baseline. The science of consciousness activation. Picture this. Just as uploading software updates a computer, this activation uploads new patterns into your active consciousness. This isn't about temporary boosts or quick wins. It's about creating a prosperity timeline that compounds and expands continuously. Through this revolutionary approach, neural pathways are activated and timeline bridges form. These changes aren't superficial, they reach the deepest levels of your reality. You don't have to believe in this process or try to make it work. The power of this activation lies in its ability to work with your natural consciousness, unlocking the prosperity that's already part of your potential. As you listen to these words, your mind begins to expand and your awareness sharpens. This isn't about positive thinking or affirmations. It's about accessing the reality where abundance is not just possible, it's inevitable, bridging timelines of abundance. Think back to moments in your life when everything seemed to align perfectly. Maybe opportunities appeared just when you needed them, or resources materialized unexpectedly. Those weren't coincidences. They were glimpses of your prosperity timeline breaking through into your present reality. In this moment, you're connecting with those seeds of abundance, recognizing the patterns that have always existed within your field of consciousness. This activation goes beyond individual moments of success. It aligns your entire timeline with the energy of prosperity. As you continue listening, you'll notice subtle shifts in your perception. You'll begin to recognize opportunities and connections that previously went unnoticed. This is your consciousness expanding to encompass a higher reality, a state where prosperity becomes your natural rhythm, integrating multiple possibilities. The beauty of your highest prosperity timeline is its infinite potential. It's not about choosing one path over another. It's about merging all possibilities into a unified field of abundance. Each timeline carries unique expressions of prosperity, whether it's financial breakthroughs, creative ideas, or meaningful relationships. In this activation, these timelines integrate seamlessly, amplifying your natural state of abundance. Feel how your awareness is expanding, how your consciousness is bridging the gaps between these timelines. As this process unfolds, you're not just imagining new possibilities, you're awakening to them. Your higher self isn't a distant version of you, it's the most authentic expression of who you are. Awakening your prosperity. Potential. Prosperity isn't something you achieve, it's something you activate. Your brain is already wired for success, and this activation is simply awakening the neural pathways that align with abundance. Notice how your mind responds naturally to prosperity signals, recognizing opportunities and aligning with resources effortlessly. This isn't about forcing change. It's about allowing your inherent prosperity programming to emerge. As your awareness deepens, you'll begin to notice how your current experiences are connected to your future potential. This isn't imagination, it's timeline consciousness at work. The bridges between your present and future selves are forming, creating a resonance that amplifies your natural state of abundance. One of the most remarkable aspects of aligning with your prosperity timeline is how challenges begin to shift. Obstacles that once felt insurmountable now become opportunities for growth and expansion. This is because challenges exist primarily in lower frequency timelines where limitation and lack dominate. But as you connect with your highest prosperity timeline, you start to perceive these challenges through the lens of abundance. Consider this: every challenge holds the seed of its solution. By activating your prosperity timeline, you're not avoiding challenges, you're transmuting them into gateways of success. The energy of prosperity is inherently expansive. It takes every experience, even the seemingly negative ones, and transforms them into opportunities for alignment, learning, and abundance. The power of belief and intention. At the heart of this activation lies the power of belief. You don't need to force yourself to believe in something you can't yet see. Instead, you need to open yourself to the possibility of a new reality. Your intention is the key that unlocks the door to your highest prosperity timeline. Right now, set the intention: I align with my highest timeline of lifelong prosperity. Intentions are more than just thoughts. They're energetic directives. When you set an intention, you send a clear signal to the universe and your subconscious mind, creating a resonance that aligns with the vibration of abundance. Feel the power of this intention expanding within you, creating a ripple effect that touches every aspect of your life. Living in the frequency of abundance. With each passing moment, your consciousness aligns more deeply with your highest prosperity timeline. This is the timeline where abundance flows effortlessly, where opportunities appear seamlessly, and where success becomes a natural extension of your being. This isn't about striving or struggling, it's about awakening to the prosperity that's always been within you. As you move forward, remember that this activation isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous process of aligning with your highest self, allowing prosperity to expand and evolve across your timeline. Stay present, stay engaged, and let your natural state of abundance guide you. This activation is more than a practice, it's a transformation. By bridging the gap between your present reality and your highest prosperity timeline, you're stepping into a life where abundance isn't just possible, it's inevitable. Trust the process, allow your awareness to expand, and embrace the lifelong prosperity that awaits you.